Hey guys, what's up? I know there's nobody up in here right now, but I'm saying hey. Anyways, I might not want to move that far back. That speaker's right there. I am watching for the kids to come home from church. Hello, say hi when you pop in. Want to talk about this virus? Crazy, like crazy today. I left the house. It's crazy. I want to talk about this virus. I cannot read my phone with my glasses on. Just went to my local Kroger. People are animals. Saw a middle-aged dad in a flannel buying 5 packages of bottled water. Could last him and his family a year. Stop panicking, everyone. The president failed, among many other things, to emphasize that last night. And they show a picture. Hang on, I have to turn the brightness down on my phone to do this. And they showed a picture. That is the empty shelf of our local grocery store. Well, one of them in our city. Anyways, crazy. I don't know who this is. I'm just going through what's trending. So, oh my God. Dude, this is the ice cream aisle. It's empty. Somebody took all the ice cream. That's the ice cream aisle. Y'all, come on. Y'all. The ice cream aisle is empty in our local grocery stores. Ice cream. People. Toilet paper, now ice cream. Toilet paper, now ice cream. Seriously. Everyone's in full panic mode, but Walmart and Kroger are like sitting on a throne of cash. Oh, and our local Dollar Town is privately owned, and he totally freaking jacked up the prices of household items. It's a dollar store. And they jacked up the prices of the freaking household items. So yeah. Atlanta Metro is wild right now. I'm just here for a few pick-me-ups. Luckily, we handled a lot of things weeks ago. This is a GIF. Somebody's talking about walking on their way to Kroger and they're in a bubble. Another GIF. I can't really share those. What good is it going to do? Meijer, Target, Walmart, Kroger stores, Albertson stores, Whole Foods markets, Trader Joe's, convenience stores, and y'all still coughing and not covering your mouths, or with your hands, picking your nose, wiping it, picking zits, and not washing your hands. Like y'all got all that toilet paper, and you still ain't washing your hands. I don't go nowhere, y'all. Like, I'm home all day, and like on my days off, I don't like to go anywhere. And literally, I wash my hands 5 or more times a day. 8 or more times if I'm cooking. So, yeah. Sorry, y'all. Like, my hair's all up in a braid. So I got like my little hippie hat. Yeah. Can't decide which is worse, grocery shopping at Kroger during the corona outbreak or at Kroger when there is an inch of snow in the forecast. Georgia problems. I coughed once at Kroger earlier and everybody looked at me like I was a known pedophile. Facts. So I'm standing in checkout at Kroger holding a giant pickle, ice cream, and ham. They announced the machines are no longer processing credit cards, and I yell, I have cash, I'm a gambler, and proceed to the front like some sort of white trash crack whore who finally got a friend. Y'all, can I emphasize? I love Twitter. Okay. This is a picture of how to make hand sanitizer. 2/3 cups of rubbing alcohol, 1/3 cup of aloe vera gel, and add essential oils for fragrance. Are they out of Purell hand sanitizer at Safeway, Walmart, and Kroger? Don't panic, make your own. And then this is the post, like literally how to make your own stuff. If you guys pop in, make sure you say hi in the chat. I'm in this because I'm in the Kroger trending on Twitter because Kroger is one of our local grocery stores, and it's also one of the stores where my father-in-law works. I have worked at a Kroger before. It is literally our main go-to grocery store. We went there for Christmas Eve, this past Christmas Eve. I'm sorry, the light is glaring on me. And like, oh my gosh, everybody was so friendly. There was a line from the self-checkout all the way to the deli. We went to the lanes though. I like me a cashier. But yeah, everybody was so friendly. Like, there was only one guest that was actually like complaining. She was on her phone. We were in the frozen food aisle. I was just grabbing some like freaking Cool Whip for the pies or whatever. And she was on her phone. She's like, I've never seen this. I don't understand why this place is so busy. And I literally said out loud, I was like, have you never left the house during Christmas before? And everybody in the aisle heard me and just started laughing their arses off because she was a babe. She was, and I don't mean like hot. I mean like she was a baby. She was so wet behind the ears. It's not even funny. Okay. There's not a single thing of toilet paper at effing Kroger's. Someone please explain to me what the point is of getting excess toilet paper for an effing respiratory illness. There's one explanation. Herd mentality. People acting like some sheep. Monkey see, monkey do. Okay, this is the thing with the toilet paper. Okay, that I've heard. I've heard different things about toilet paper, you guys. So, one thing that I heard was it is used for masks. I don't know how, I don't know why, but like the sheets are like used for masks somehow. I don't know if they put it in between the cloths or what, but it's for masks. But I left a comment on somebody's Facebook post on one of our hoods. Somebody posted something in one of my local neighborhoods about the toilet paper things. And literally I said, okay, if I run out and I just need to go pick some up, not like I'm hoarding it or anything, because we're not hoarding it, and they're out of toilet paper because somebody had to buy them out, I'm going to that person's house and I'm using their toilet. Like, it's only fair. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So, okay. This person says, didn't realize how seriously people were taking the virus until I got to Kroger at 12:30 in the afternoon on a weekday, and the whole parking lot was packed full. Like, dang. All I came here for was taco seasoning and scissors. Like, so we went to PetSmart. We took Groot to the vet today. He's updated on his shots. He has to get one every year, but like he's not due for his other like actual vaccinations for 3 more years. So he is all caught up. He's good. And then we paid for a year of his heartwarming treatment and stuff. So he is all set, and that is my baby. He's down there cuddled up with Prince, my junior, my Prince. I know some of you guys know him as Prince. Some of you guys know him as Junior. Prince is his gamer handler, and that's what I called him for like the longest time on YouTube when I first started. Plus, he goes by Punk Prince or Prince Jr. or Prince Shorty. So, yeah, it gets confusing sometimes. But anyways, he actually did not drink the Corona, but he is sick. He has an upper respiratory infection. We thought he had the flu. He went to work, and then he went to the doctors. And when he told the doctor that he thought he had the flu, they told him to get out. I'm not making this up. So they ended up checking him out, and they gave him some meds, and so he's downstairs resting. He was falling asleep playing checking out some stuff for his Minecraft. So he's down there, and Groot's cuddled up with him. Groot got his shot, so Dave's been to the doctors today, so they are resting. Okay. So this, let me remind everyone, some stores have online shopping, and then you just go pick up the groceries. No need to go in the store. Please tell other people. Walmart is one of them. Fred Meyer or Kroger also. So I have a question. Does coronaviruses give you this or what? Kroger in Mainville today. FYI, I got the essentials, chicken wings and beer. That's what I want for dinner. And apparently, yep, that looks like the toilet paper aisle in there. So, in Mainville, Ohio. Oh, but look, there's the flushable wipes right there. So, I'll just take those. I'm good. I'll just use those. I would just use this. Let me, I'll go back to that. Let me tweet this out real quick. So, I do think, I'm not a Trump person, but I do think that it was smart of Trump to, no, hold on, ban travel. These are home. Okay. I would yell down to them for them to like be quiet because Dad's sleeping on the couch. Sweet, sweet. I do not need that in all caps, thank you. Can I spell, please? Yes, I am live. What's up?
What's up?
How was church?
It's pretty decent. I got to sit in the front seat of the van.
That's awesome.
I was talking to the lady.
All right, that is tweeted out. So I am literally in like the Kroger trending section. Don't be careful when you pick him up. He's got shots today.
Oh, yes.
And it's crazy.
Like he yells really loud.
No, that's the toilet paper aisle of Kroger.
Oh my goodness. People.
Shh. Your dad's sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously though?
What I don't get is like people over exaggerate. Like
This isn't over exaggerated. You're out of school for 3 weeks. Your school isn't the only one.
Yeah.
There's a travel ban. This is a real thing. This is happening.
The thing is, like, people are scared because there's no like cure for it, but like it's like a flu. There's no like cure for it. You just rest it
It's
off.
a little bit more than the flu, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I say like a little bit stronger than the flu, but like
Like nobody knows exactly what it is. But
less
I
people
don't.
have died from it than like,
People have died from it.
I know. I mean, less people have
Oh.
died from it.
I think someone wants to say hi.
Really, every time he gets shots, I'm so scared of holding him. 'Cause I don't want
Yeah. I made him yelp earlier when I picked him up.
Why would you do that?
Here's
What?
this person says, and this is a verified person. I don't know who she is though. So, but
She's,
here's my question. Why is the toilet paper aisle wiped out at Kroger, yet there's still plenty of tissue boxes and paper towels?
well, I guess you're wiping and moving the toilet paper. Like, is it his chest?
I know one of them was in his leg. Let's see.
He's gonna looking down and pick him up. It's okay, dude. He's moving around so slowly.
Oh, thank you for the like. Somebody liked it.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Hi, welcome.
What is up?
We're talking about the coronas. Okay. Went to Kroger today. Another verified person. Just needed to make sure I have more food than my usual, like 4-day supply. Single life, okay? Please stop with the hoarding hysteria, and don't be rude to people in a busy store. We're just trying to function normally. That is true. That is true. Like everybody is like freaking out like it's the end of the world as we know it. And even if it is, this is how we all go out, you know.
Like nothing like really crazy.
I'm probably gonna do it on somebody else's toilet, and that's gonna suck because they're the ones with the toilet paper. That's gonna be awkward.
Glad we got toilet paper before they all ran out.
You guys did get toilet paper today? Awesome. We got paper towels too, though, right?
Pretty sure. Just in case you went on toilet paper and there's no one in the store.
Somebody posted that they was going in just for some taco seasoning, and it's like crazy. So yeah. So this is the toilet paper aisle at the Kroger in Green Hills. Yep.
It's just crazy how people react to something when it happens. Like stuff like that has happened.
Okay, that's
before.
like an actual article.
About Antarctica.
I bought this coffee yesterday from Kroger. This was posted 1 day ago, by the way. I should emphasize that. And it expired last year. I'm so suing. This is a geeked out and caffeinated cold brew coffee. Best by September 13th, 2019. Would you not check the expiration date
Yeah, like I checked.
on a cold brew before you buy it, though, too? Like, I pull a pop or something out of the fridge, unless it's a water, you pull a pop or something out of the cooler, I'm going to check the expiration date on it. I don't even buy the ice creams. I don't buy ice cream anymore.
After that,
The ice cream aisle. There was one post. The ice cream aisle, the freezer section, empty.
What? Why?
Somebody bought out all the ice creams. Because that's an essential you need during an apocalypse. Ice cream.
It's
Twinkies?
just like Twinkies.
I mean, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die fat. I don't know. It would be amazing if you a-holes would stop hoarding stuff. I need 1 bottle of peroxide because I have one child who is always scraping something. There is absolutely none to be found. Walmart, Kroger, Target, Dollar General, CVS, Walgreens, Amazon, nowhere. That is true. Like, I actually went to the Dollar General that's behind our house, and there's a sign on each one of the registers. There's 2 registers. That's how small the store is. And unfortunately, one of the registers can take only cash because the computer guy broke the credit card machine. He's a genius. But he was there to fix them, and he broke one of them. So she can only take cash on hers, and then the poor guy who's brand new went behind the ears. He's got this whole line because everybody's paying with a credit card, and there's no ATM machine in the store. Oh my gosh, I'm touching my face. But
Give me the coronavirus. Yes.
but
Why would you do that?
I'm just kidding.
keeping it in the family, bro.
No.
But anyways, they have a sign on their registers that says because of the high demand for the stuff, 2 per customer. Like, that should have been put. That's not even something that should have to be put. Like, a person does not need 10 hand sanitizers.
Oh, yes, I do.
I think I had 2 hands.
Get out of my room.
1 squirt for every hour.
Get out of my room.
Or for every time you touch someone's hand.
Get out of my room.
That's why I made my friend just do the finger high five. Look.
Hello.
No. You do the finger high five.
Or the elbow.
So, my friend,
Stick that in your nose.
my friend, yeah,
I am not giving you a finger high five now.
right there, yep.
iPhone.
My friend posted something on Facebook. It was so funny. It was the way that the woman worded it in the video. She was at the grocery store, and she made a huge deal about the cashier touching his face. It's probably just like an absent-minded scratch or whatever. He scratched his nose or he scratched his forehead or whatever. It's not like he popped a zit on her face or something, and it squirted all over her. He just probably scratched his face absent-mindedly. And she made a huge deal about it. And, of course, there's a line at the grocery store. And she tells him to go wash his hands. He's like, well, I don't have time to go wash my hands. And he kind of motions that he has a line. And she's like, that's okay. I'll wait. Well, he has hand sanitizer, so he squirts hand sanitizer, and he, does the whole motions of the hand sanitizer stuff. I don't use hand sanitizer. I just wash my hands 20 times a day, and that's not hand
I
sanitizer.
know. I just grabbed the thing nearest to me now.
And I'm at home, and I can go get up and go wash my hands in my bathroom and right there. So, just talking about it makes me want to touch my face 20 times. I swear, now I'm all itchy.
What'd you do?
It's like when you talk about somebody having lice and you have to itch your head. But
Oh, come on, Mom.
she made this huge deal about him touching his face and how, he needed to go wash his hands and then he just used the freaking little drop of Purell or whatever. And then she proceeds to pay for her order by touching the pin pad that every snot picker and anyone who has been in the meat section has touched. And then she just leaves. Like, get the out of here. Out of here.
You look like he's dead.
He was tired. Yeah, I got shot up today.
Well, I mean, it is 9:40. We should probably.
The Kroger in Toledo, Ohio this afternoon. Oh, but look, all of the flushable wipes are still on the shelf. So nobody actually cleans their butt.
Mom, so the church lady on the bus or the van was like, so I was standing in line, right? And it was a really long line, and I was just like pretending I was on the phone, like, my trip to China was awesome. Yeah, it's beautiful there.
And their dad's really, like, literally sick, and we're walking through the grocery store, and he's trying not to cough.
Because everyone thinks he'll have the
Yes.
coronavirus. Dude, everyone's freaking out. Like, if someone, like, does, like, a slight movement, like, to scratch or just to do anything, it's like, oh, my goodness, you have the coronavirus. Like, no.
But I went to Dollar General just to get some freaking cushion insoles for my freaking shoes, and I'm there for more than a half an hour because every other place is closed or closing because
Yeah.
6:25.
this is crazy.
I
Like,
really hope they didn't close down Burger King because that would suck.
crazy.
Don't sweat there.
It is 9:40 though. We should probably be heading to bed for you.
I'm not going to actually, like, you don't have school Monday and for like the next 3 weeks till after spring break, so I'm not even going to send you in tomorrow. Why go to school tomorrow?
No, but I need you.
Why?
She's got a
There's
great
some-
name.
There's a thing in math that I need extra credit, and that's why I'm gonna dress up. And it's called this
I don't think that's football.
it's called.
Hang on, let me
You
check.
got the saying. You don't
Let
like
me
stuff.
check.
I know it's
Calm down.
Yeah, come here.
Melford schools will be closing beginning March 16th.
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's the Friday the 13th.
13th. That's
Oh,
why I
it's
need to
Friday
go
the
to school.
13th. I like Friday the
I'm not
13th.
going
This
to
is a
school.
reality. It's called Reality City. I need to go
Oh.
there.
If she's going, you're going because she's not walking by herself.
Okay, I'll walk her to school and come back.
No.
I'm here for that.
I don't. It's pointless.
No, it's not. Put it into my best friend Joey.
Not for you.
All right, you guys can go to school tomorrow.
Which means we gotta go to bed now. No one says.
Oh,
She
close
wakes
my
up-
blinds back. Purdy, please.
Dude, I got it. I'm sitting waiting. I
Okay.
literally was doing that.
Stop that. Yes, thank you. All right. I think I'm ready for self-quarantine. Kroger must have been out of toilet paper. None showed in my order. Did end up with 3 giant onions. Maybe these will help ward off germs.
No.
Those don't look like onions. Those look like bath bombs.
Yeah, they really do.
All right, go to bed. You're going to school tomorrow. Go to bed.
Let me say goodnight to you.
I don't even know what is wrong with people. I've only been with my company 3 weeks, and when the tornado hit, they tried sending a rescue squad to get me, and then today my boss gave us a $100 Kroger card for food since our electric was out for a week, and we lost all our food. Amazing boss. A positive post. Awesome. That's amazing. That's freaking awesome. Okay.
So you can have this tonight.
Y'all, so I decided to go to Kroger, and this is what you see right now. I walked right out after I took this video. So the line in this video is wrapped around the store. Like, she didn't even shop and then wait in line. I mean, you can tweet stuff. You can be on Facebook while you're waiting in line. I mean, get your stuff.
I
You
don't
know?
see it. Like,
I mean-
why is everyone going so crazy about this? They act like the zombies are coming. It's just
They're preparing for their kids to be out of school for 3 weeks. For one.
I know.
Okay,
that
go
is
to bed.
ridiculous.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
I think
Good night. Okay. Good night. Attention customers, due to high demand and to support all customers, we will be limiting the number of sanitization and cold and flu related products to 5 each per order. Your order may be modified at time of pickup or delivery. Good. Like, I just keep scratching my face now. Y'all got me just like scratching my face with your freaking. Who put the lime in the Corona? Forget y'all. I don't like lime in my Corona. I think that's why I labeled that like that. I don't like lime in my Corona. I just drink Corona. So whoever put the lime in the Corona infected it. That's all I'm saying. Another empty aisle. Beans, soup, rice aisle at Kroger in Stony Brook is empty. But your beef broths are safe. No cashiers at the Cookeville Kroger are attending registers due to the virus on the 11th. So there's like no cashiers working that Kroger at all due to the virus. So they just want hundreds of thousands of people to repeatedly touch a machine and infect each other. Hopefully there's at least an attendant there that's like constantly wiping it down. So after seeing the shortage of toilet paper tonight in Kroger, this this person's weighing their sheets on a scale and portioning their toilet paper because everybody's out of toilet paper. Okay. Kroger in Newport, Kentucky. Let's see if I can click on this. And stop putting initials to viruses. It's the coronavirus. Just call it the damn coronavirus. You freaking millennials. Jeez. That's it? Okay. And this is just like Kroger stuff. Look at this perfect apple I found at Kroger today. Okay. And she's touching it. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Okay. That's pretty much it. Just like, what else? So I went there because Kroger is like our main thing. Of course, Trumpty Dumpty did a speech. Let's see what this coronavirus events and tournaments worldwide are suspended. The total number of global cases has surpassed 127,000, including more than 4,700 fatalities. Over 68,000 patients are reported to have recovered. Get the latest updates from around the world. China says it passed peak of outbreak. More than 12,000 cases confirmed in Italy. France to close schools and universities. America, NHL, NCAA announced cancellations. There's just so many countries. So wherever you live, like if there's like events or anything like that, make sure you check out. Let's see if you guys can see this. That might be too bright. Yeah, it's not really going to focus. It's not going to focus. How about the other one? Yeah, nope, that's not going to focus. Okay. So, but out of the 127,000 confirmed cases, 4,700 are dead. Half have recovered. China passes its peak and sends aid to crisis-stricken Italy, which I heard Italy like had it the worst. Iran asks world for help. U.S. puts a 30-day travel ban on Europe as infections top 1,300. The number of cases in the U.S. tops 1,300. Italy requires all businesses except pharmacies and supermarkets to close. The NBA suspends its season indefinitely. Wait. NBA suspends its season. So that's just this basketball season is done already. Is that what that's saying? That sucks. A pandemic is the worldwide spread of a new disease. An influenza pandemic occurs when a new influenza virus emerges and spreads around the world, and most people do not have immunity, says the World Health Organization. So, yeah. Is not a word that they use lightly or carelessly. If misused, can cause unreasonable fear or unjustified acceptance that the fight is over, leading to unnecessary suffering and death. Prepare and be ready, detect, protect, and treat, reduce transmission, innovate and learn. What is this? If you have like a pre-existing condition, okay, when you have visitors to your home, do like a wave or a nod or a bow. I'm not bowing to anybody. Ask visitors and those you live with to constantly wash their hands. Regularly clean and disinfect surfaces in your home, especially areas that people touch a lot, like countertops, doorknobs, your kitchen table. I'm pretty much the only one. And Junior comes in the bedroom, but no one touches my desk but me, and I wipe it down like twice a week. Well, I just got it, so I'll wipe it down tomorrow now that I think about it. So I'll clean it every Friday. There we go. If someone you live with isn't feeling well, limit your shared spaces. Like when Junior's sick, anytime Junior's sick, he always crashes in the living room. He never sleeps in the bedroom, because if I get sick, like my blood pressure drops completely, and then that's not good for me because I black out. So I just maintain my sodium levels, and it don't weaken my immune system. So he just sleeps downstairs when he's sick. If you become ill with symptoms of the coronavirus, contact your healthcare provider by telephone before visiting your healthcare facility. Because, like I told you earlier, Junior went to the doctor and he's like, I think I have the flu. And they was like, get out. So, so call them first, tell them what your symptoms are, how you're feeling, etc. And then just be like, yeah. And if they need you to come in or anything, because more than likely your doctor can just prescribe you an antibiotic, send it to your pharmacy, and then bam, you never even had to go to the doctors at all. So that's good. Most illnesses are common sense. So, man, unless you have like small children or pre-existing conditions or anything like that, it's most illnesses are common sense. Like you get sick, you stay home from work so you don't contaminate anything, so you don't spread anything, and you just wash your hands and you know, suck on some cough drops and you eat some oranges for some vitamin C and you just, you know, Campbell's chicken noodle soup, people. Come on. It's a cure for everything. Make a plan in preparation for an outbreak in your community. When you go out in public, follow the same preventative guidelines as you would at home. Stay up to date using information from reliable sources. So I don't have cable. I don't even have network TV. We have Netflix, which we are so close to canceling. And I think we have Hulu. That's it. We canceled our Disney Plus because they're retarded and they don't know what they're doing. So I'm not getting like charged for a bunch of stuff just because I want to switch my credit card over. So yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah. So another friend of mine, he took his daughters to the grocery store. It was crazy. Like the shelves were empty. And he was just picking up some stuff and wanted to make sure his girls had Lunchables. And somebody asked about wine, and I made the joke like, well, I mean, you know, the schools are closed for 3 weeks, so any stay-at-home parent is going to want alcohol. So, and I don't even drink. I make a lot of jokes about alcohol, and I don't even drink. So, but I used to. So I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so this is you know, this is what's going on. Like this is what is trending right now. Like there's no, like everybody blames China, but the virus literally had to originate from somewhere. I saw somebody post, I don't remember who it was, but it was like, I am boycotting buying anything from China or using anything that was made in China. Like, dude, that is like almost 80% of everything in America today, because 80% of everything is made in China. But I get where they're coming from, but it's what's page zero? Where's ground zero? You know what I mean? So what and who, like, it's not a person who caused this. It's not the entire country that caused a virus. It's something that happens. I don't even, I can't even explain it, honestly, because I'm not educated in that. I've never been to China. I don't know anything about China's hygiene. I don't know anything about, oh, my poor baby. I don't know anything about stuff like that. So, but I'm not going to go as far as not, literally this desk was made in China. This desk was made in China. It has been in my house for over a week now. And no, not over a week. It was in a box for 2 days and then 3 days. For 3 days in my living room. I think. I don't even remember. I know I got it within this past week. But either way, and it literally said in large, bold letters on the side of the box, made in China. And I looked at that and I said, you had to put that on the side of the box like that, though, for real? Really? You couldn't have put it in teeny tiny print? Because, like, the delivery drivers don't knock on your door. So this is sitting up against my door, made in China. Yeah. So it is what it is. But this is a post that says March 12th, China's coronavirus epidemic has passed its peak, its top health commission said on Thursday as it logged just 8 new infections. Okay, I cannot pronounce this. Where's my Asians at? Come on, people. In Hubei province, the first time the epicenter of the outbreak recorded a daily tally of less than 10. And the word is spelled Hubei, so I'm thinking it's Hubei province. So, yeah. Updates from South Korea, Japan, and the rest of the Asia Pacific. Indian government confirms first coronavirus-related death. Delhi declares epidemic, closes schools and cinemas. South Korea's confirmed cases rise to more than 7,800. India's recorded its first coronavirus-related death late on Thursday. This being posted 8 hours ago from this video. After a 76-year-old man passed away. It was confirmed positive for the virus. Delhi government, from the Indian Express, posts Delhi government declares coronavirus an epidemic, orders shutdown of schools, cinema halls till March 31st. But don't panic. Health officials in South Korea have reported 114 more cases of coronavirus. There are now 7,869 cases in the country. 66 people have died. Why would you? Okay, you know what? I can't read Filipino. Okay. This is Australian right here. While the fate of the Australian GP, hashtag Australian GP, hangs in the balance, Victoria Premier Daniel Andrews said if it does go ahead, there will be no spectators. So I guess there's a big event in Melbourne, Australia. They might be canceling that. So Iran reports 75 deaths in 24 hours. Turkey announces its first coronavirus case. Saudi Arabia suspends all classes until further notice and restricts travel. Okay. Coronavirus, UAE confirms 11 new cases. This is just, and it goes on and on. This is crazy. Oh, I don't want to reply. Blah. Here in Ohio, what did I just read? Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Two large hospital systems, Cleveland Clinic and Metro Health, are beginning drive-through testing. Cleveland Clinic developed a test that gives results in less than a day. Governor DeWine has done a good job here in Ohio. I don't care what party he is in. Drive-through testings at hospitals. Get out of here. What? Hi, honey. I'm live. I'm talking about this coronavirus. It's crazy. Like, it's everywhere, all over the internet. So I went live because this is literally blowing up everywhere. But I will go ahead and end this because I'm at 45 minutes. I just hope everybody stays safe. If any of your affected areas are, or any of your areas, your communities are affected in any way, just stay safe, wash your hands, and yeah, wash your hands. And God forbid you touch your face in front of somebody who, just don't touch your face in front of people because they'll flip out. And stay safe, everybody. Stay in your houses if it makes you feel safer, if it makes your neighbors feel safer. Obviously, go to work. If you can't go to work, don't. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next week. Hopefully, I get to go to work tomorrow. So, yeah, see you guys later.